All right, we got 5 minutes for the NBA,
All
gentlemen.
right, now we'll go to 20 after. We'll stretch that just a few minutes. All right, real quick.
Well,
let's go.
Tom did prepare for quite a
I know.
while.
Heat and Celtics. Celtics cut it to 3-2 after Heat take a 3-1 lead last night in the series. Here, let me give you some numbers updates, guys. Tyler Hero is killing Kemba Walker. They're both pretty much playing about the same. Kemba 24-4. Tyler Hero is averaging 19-7-4.
He's playing
off
well.
the bench. Butler Hunter is the 4th leading scorer on the Miami Heat.
Like game
this
4.
series.
yeah, I mean-
Game 4. When you get 37 points from a guy off the bench.
I'm pretty sure who the leading scorer is
Did he start that
Dragic,
game?
right?
He didn't
Dragic
start
is-
that game where he had 37 points?
No, he don't start.
Uh-uh.
Dragic is
Johnson
is
starts
leading
in
the
front of him.
Okay, yeah.
Dragic is leading the team in scoring. Bam second, Tyler Hero third, Jimmy Butler fourth, Jay Crowder,
But
then
Jimmy
Duncan
Butler's-
Robinson.
It's pretty consistent what he's scoring though.
His leadership in defense, too.
He
Don't
plays
just
good
look.
defense. Good lord.
Butler
Yeah.
getting 18-7-4, Tyler Hero 19-7-4. So you're getting the same thing from Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero. Tatum, of course, the leading scorer. Jaylen Brown. We talked about this last week. Terry, after this, can't do nothing about it now. I don't think Kemba works for you guys in the sense that you guys he don't fit into y'all scheme to where you run your wings. We talked about that. The wings run the offense. To me, and they took him out the other night with 5 minutes left in the game. To me, it does run better with Marcus Smart in the game, the 3 wings, and a big man. So to me, if I was you guys, I don't know what you think, I would look into trading Kemba for a decent big man in the offseason. If not, what about trading him to Philly for Horford back or something like that? To me, if y'all had some type of presence down low, because Kemba's short butt standing in the corner jacking up threes, that's not his game, is to stand still. And I don't know if I think people are giving him too much. I just don't think he works.
Well, they
Not
got
that
rid
he's
of
playing
Horford
bad.
because they didn't want to pay
I
him.
don't think he doesn't
That's
work.
the
And they
reason
paid
we-
Kemba.
Yeah. They want to
So,
pay
you
him.
know.
Anyway, Terry, how you see this series? Can you come back and win this? You feeling good, bad? What are you seeing right now?
Well, I said last week when we was talking, I said that Jason Tatum had to be the guy that stepped up, and he stood up the second half, but Hero had already lit us up for too many points. But he did come up and score 28 last night. Tatum did show up. He had showed up in the first half. He showed up in the second half. And when Boston made their run, it was Tatum. You know, they have to have the guy to go through, and that's who the guy's got to be. Now, when people sit back and they look at Boston and they said, okay, now you got Brown. Well, you know, when Brown scores 25 or more points, but I mean, I think Boston's like 25-1.
Yeah, they're going to be
You
hard
know,
to beat if he has a good
you know,
game.
Jaylen
so-
Brown is so good.
Yeah, he's tough. And plus, they all play defense. I just think that this matchup between Miami and Boston, and I know everybody's saying, well, LA's got all them guys out there, but them guys don't play defense like it's being played on the eastern side.
Right.
And I think whoever wins this matchup is going to be favored to win the NBA title. If LeBron makes it, they're going to say LeBron. But I don't think LeBron can make it without his team playing total defense. You know, and I think Rondo does help
He does.
LA
He's playing
since
well.
he's back
Yeah.
out there, and he's a leader. But I still think that whoever wins the Miami-Boston series is going to win it. Boston, hey, you're going to Game 6. You take one game at a time. You never think about Game 7 till you get by this one. If Boston wins this one, all the pressure's on Miami. And all the pressure becomes on, can Hero, can Robinson, can them guys hit them shots then that you've been hitting now, you know, because there's a lot of pressure. And I know they're NBA caliber players. That's why they're there. They're supposed to be. But I don't think that if it makes a Game 7, I think Boston runs away with Game 7.
I think Boston's just deeper. You know what I mean? I just think they have more good players.
Hayward,
I do.
Hayward back helps.
Yeah.
And he's getting better each game that Boston wins. You know, last night there's a lot of little span jump, especially when Miami went to that zone. And I've always said Thea stepped in last night, hit a couple little inside that little pocket.
Yeah.
Or was Hayward going to that little pocket, hitting that little short jumper.
Thea's had 15 and 13 last night.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, so, you know, those are the games that you got to win, and that zone's got to be busted, and those guys are breaking that zone.
That was another big emotional game. You had to come out. You could not afford to
All
lose
right.
it.
In the West, Lakers win 3-1. I know all you guys are going to bury my nuggets, so I'm going to go to conspiracy corner here for a minute.
I know. Listen, I'm right there with you for that game.
I gave-
I'm not.
I
think
gave you game one's what happened. Game 2, they pulled off a miracle with Anthony Davis, the idiot Mason Plumlee. And then Game 3, Nuggets won. Then last night, so after Game 3, the Lakers officially go to the league and file complaints about the foul calls when they've got more foul calls. So
LeBron's not going to the line enough. That was what they complained to the NBA.
So last night, so the game before, in Game 5 or 4, in Game 4, Anthony Davis and LeBron combined for more free throws than the whole Denver Nuggets team. They shot 28 free throws.
That's what I mean.
And, hold on, I'm gonna break it down. And the Nuggets shot 23. Now, I told you how the refs can manipulate that. Let's look at it even deeper. So some might say, well, maybe they're aggressive and they shoot more. Well, let's look at everyone else who shot more than 10 shots. Caldwell Pope took 12 shots, 0 free throws. Kuzma, 11 shots, 0 free throws. How about for the Nuggets? Jeremy Grant, 13 shots, 4 free throws. Jokic, 13 shots, 2 free throws, and in foul trouble himself. So it's double negative on Jokic from the referees. Jamal Murray, 20 shots, got 8 free throws. Everyone else on the court who shot more than 10 times got 5 or 6 free throws or less. Anthony Davis and LeBron got 14 apiece. Now let's look at it slightly more in depth. Anthony Davis was 10 of 15 from the field. He missed 5 shots. He got 14 free throws on 5 missed shots. Let's think about that. That means Anthony Davis scored more points than he could possibly have taken shots for if it was just 2-point buckets. Same thing with LeBron. LeBron missed 11 shots, and he got 14 free throws. So every shot that they missed, they actually got to go to the line to make up for it. So combined, they missed 16 shots and got 28 free throws. So even when they didn't make it, they still got to the line to go up and get those points. Those two people in that game.
I'm just telling you, that's what makes the game. If there's anything complaint I have about basketball, it is the reviews of everything, which drags it. I hate that. And they call too many fouls, which slows the game down and makes it less entertaining.
And see, it wouldn't be.
I don't know
if
why.
they called actual fouls that looked egregious, I'd be like, okay, cool. But it's those little, he bumped me with his tummy while I was on the drive.
There's a lot of fouls where they show the replay and you just see there's just like a little.
How about Paul Pierce?
There's a minute.
Pierce Millsap getting called.
I just don't.
With the back of Millsap's heel got called for Anthony Davis stepping on it.
No, Anthony Davis didn't even step on his heel. Anthony Davis came down on his own heel.
The refs thought he stepped on the back of Paul Millsap's heel.
Here's the word I like: displacement. If you did not that's what a lot of the NBA the refs use, the vernacular display. If you did not displace the other person,
right,
or hit them, and there's just like a little bit of contact, just let it go. Let's play.
So Terry, I don't know about you reffing it. Here's always what I've thought about as a player, kind of what Tom's talking about. Call it if it affects the play.
Right.
If it does not affect the play, contact's okay. But if I shoot and you do bump me, I want the foul. But if you're bumping me and I'm dribbling at 40 feet away, let's not call it.
Or I'm jumping into your space.
The offensive fouls, like the Hardens and the LeBrons who jump into the defenders, and Jason Tatum might be the worst pushing off. He dribbles and he'll just stiff arm people.
He uses that arm,
and they don't call it. And again, that's the whole balk thing. The offensive fouls and the traveling in the NBA aren't called. But
there's a foul last night against Kemba Walker. He never even touched the guy. Butler jumped into his area.
Kemba gets an
Kemba gets the foul.
Well, that was like they called that foul last night though on Dragic when he was driving to the lane and did a layup, and they said it was an offensive foul because his knee was kind of extended.
So the Nuggets lose by 6 in Game 3.
Mark Jackson was like, "That's a layup at my part."
That's 2 3-pointers, but dang, Tom, if your other guys get 28 free throws and you lose by 6, so Mike Malone said, "Hey guys, we'll just put in the same complaint the Lakers did before that game and see if we get the same."
Results. That's one of the reasons why I usually watch the first half of these games and go to bed because they're on so late. Yeah. But I like watching the 15-minute highlight reel of the game because I don't have to sit through a bunch of freaking free throws and reviews.
All right, guys.
It is kind of dumb that they're so late.
It's been a good Saturday. Hey, I'm guessing y'all are counting out the Nuggets. I'm not counting them out yet. I think they got a chance.
3-1. I think the referees, they got them right where they want them.
I think the refs have legitimately put them in a hole / the NBA but we'll see.
It's over.
They got a chance
in 5.
I don't know about that. I say 6. They got a chance. Hunter, if you're gonna do it, now's the time.
We got nothing to lose.
Free bowl. We'll see you guys next week on Saturday Sports Talk, ktcbroadcasting.com.
Chosen breed, you don't see too many like me, cause I am one of the reasons you do what you do when you wanna be me instead of you, cause I am still on beat, showing love to the streets, come on, you know me, cause that's who I am.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could go look at a new car or truck and you didn't have to worry about getting caught up in those games that waste half your day? Well, Friendship Nissan and Friendship Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Forest City is different because we're fast, easy, and transparent. We have over 300 new and used vehicles on the ground with clear choice pricing and the region's only non-commissioned sales force, and a free lifetime warranty on every new car. You better believe Friendship Nissan and Friendship Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram is different, and you can find us in Forest City.
As our economy gradually reopens, remember to support local.
Know you're doing the right thing and stay proud.
Be a part of the greatest comeback of all time.
Shop local with WhatsUpShopper.com, Carolina Country, and The Boss. Looking for a new car? Maybe a pre-owned car or truck, or maybe an SUV? Then let your fingers do the walking and go to